Did you know that about 70% of job offers go to candidates who can communicate effectively in English? That is a huge advantage. In today's competitive job market, having excellent English interview skills can make all the difference between landing your dream job and missing out on an opportunity. Now, in this video lesson, we're going to cover 10 essential tips to help you ace, as we like to say, or really excel in your next interview. These tips are practical, are easy to apply, and will help you boost your confidence and your chances of success immediately. Let's get started. Get your pen and your paper. So, first off, this may seem very straightforward, but before your interview, make sure to research the company and the position you're applying for. Understanding the company's goals and values and culture will allow you to tailor your answers and demonstrate your fit for the role. Additionally, this will give you the opportunity to ask thoughtful questions showing that you've done your homework and are genuinely interested in the job. I've spoken to many human resource professionals over the years, as well as to business managers and executives about talent and talent acquisition. And this is one of their main complaints. People who come to interviews or somehow involved in the interview process or screening process who very clearly have not done any research of any substance on the company. Practice common interview questions. Practicing frequently asked interview questions is one of the most effective ways to prepare. You want to make sure that you formulate answers, and I will just actually put this a different way. You want to formulate your approach to answers that highlight your strengths, experiences, and achievements so that you will feel more confident when responding. Practice with a friend or mentor who can provide feedback and help you improve your delivery. This preparation ensures you can respond clearly and confidently even to unexpected questions. So make sure that you understand how you would want to respond in terms of being a good teammate or a person that is going to be good about interacting with clients or a person who's going to be good about interacting with management or even if you're a manager, the people that report to you. Right? So those are the things, and you can easily uh, pull up lists of commonly asked questions by doing a simple search online. Mind your body language. Nonverbal communication is crucial in interviews. So I know this is about English as a second language and becoming better at your English speaking skills, but part of speaking in English is nonverbal, right, as in any culture. Maintaining eye contact shows you're engaged and confident, but you want to make sure that you understand proper eye contact. I've done other videos on this in the past in terms of your communication skills and your listening skills. So certainly look those up and take a look at the other video lessons. Smiling and nodding during conversation creates a positive impression. On the other hand, avoiding eye contact or too much fidgeting can make you seem unprepared or nervous. Pay attention to your body language. It's just as important as what you say. And one other thing, when you're in an interview, and I say this as a former manager, you're going to interview people, and of course, you expect that they're going to be slightly nervous because this is a very important activity, interviewing for a new position. But you don't want to be overly nervous and you don't want to be fidgeting. This is why I say, even though we don't have as many in-person meetings, make sure that when you do video meetings, that you always have yourself on camera so you can see how you look. Hiding behind dark screens And then when the time comes for you to be on camera, not understanding how you look and the types of things that you do unconsciously only hurts you. Speak clearly and concisely. One of the biggest communication hurdles is the use of filler words like and ah. To avoid this, take a moment to collect your thoughts before answering. Aim to articulate your answers clearly and avoid long-winded responses that might confuse the interviewer. Keep your answers very structured and to the point to make a strong, positive impression. Now, if you're enjoying this information and the delivery of this information so far, please give us a like. Thank you. Ask insightful questions. At the end of the interview, don't forget to ask thoughtful questions. So make sure that you have several prepared before the interview. This shows you're genuinely interested in the role and the company. Ask about the company's future projects, team dynamics, or the company's culture, or what success looks like for someone in your role after 30, 60, 90 days. Thoughtful questions will not only set you apart from other candidates, but also leave a lasting impression on the interviewer. Follow up with a thank you note. So sending a thank you email or note after the interview is a great way to keep yourself top of mind. In your message, briefly reiterate your interest in the position and highlight your qualifications. In other words, just don't say thank you. Also, you might want to put something in there about um, maybe the feedback you got from them about why they thought you were a good fit for the role in some way. Send a note within 24 hours to ensure you're still fresh in the interviewer's memory. A well-written follow-up note can make a significant impact on the hiring decision. Use mock interviews for practice. Mock interviews are a great way to practice your skills and receive valuable feedback. They give you a chance to refine your answers, improve your body language, and gain confidence in your ability to communicate effectively. Whether you practice with friends or professionals, don't underestimate the power of mock interviews in boosting your performance. If, for whatever reason, you don't have friends or professionals available, there are many online services that are AI based, or they have some other technology related interaction that you can do so that you can practice interviews. Once again, a simple online search will turn up multiple alternatives. Prepare for behavioral questions. These are designed to assess how you've handled situations in the past. These questions often start with phrases like, tell me about a time when, and to prepare, use what we call the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. If this is the first time you've heard about the STAR method, once again, a simple search online will turn up multiple resources. This method helps you provide a structured and detailed response that showcases your problem solving and decision making skills. These are two of many soft and semi-soft skills that are in demand by human resources professionals and business managers. Practice answering a few common behavioral questions and be ready to share specific examples that will come out of the STAR method about how you've excelled in your previous roles. Dress appropriately for the interview. Your appearance plays a significant role in the first impression you make. While it's important to dress professionally, make sure your outfit is appropriate for the company culture. If you're going to what I would call an old school, this is not a negative, law firm or banking environment, dress conservatively as they would dress. If you're going to a different environment where it's business casual as opposed to business formal, dress appropriately. If you're not sure what these are, use your internet, search. And if you're going to be a creative professional, there's something a little bit different with that nuance. So once again, you want to look those up. Show enthusiasm and positivity. Interviews are not only about qualifications, they're also about fit and attitude. Does this person fit in? Can this person fit in? Is this someone I feel as the manager interviewing I can work with? That the other people in the organization or the team can work with. Showing enthusiasm and positivity during your interview demonstrates that you're eager and excited about the opportunity. Smile, express your excitement about the company and the role, and focus on what you can contribute. A positive attitude can be contagious and may leave a lasting impression in a positive way on the interviewer. What are some of the important items that we have here? Look at it as a pyramid, with the foundation being preparation. Remember the research that I mentioned in the beginning. Building a connection. You want to build rapport. That's the next step up through the proper questions. I mentioned that already as well. Communication. Be clear, be concise, right? Have responses that impress the people that you're interviewing with. And then lastly, at the top, be confident. Preparation will build that confidence. So you have 10 essential tips. You will have or be part of that statistic of 70%, or you have an excellent chance of being part of that statistic as job offers go to those who are effective English communicators. And I'm talking about native English speakers as well as non-native English speakers. And you will have a 100% confidence boost by practicing and implementing the steps that we spoke about here in this lesson. So please share any memorable interview experiences in the comments. Check out my next video lesson for more career tips and job search tips. And as always, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time as we continue our linguistic adventure together. Take care, everyone.